Hello Aries, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I'd like to thank everyone for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please check your subscription status. We still are having a little bit of an issue. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out, please, as that does really help my channel and it helps others to view the video as it circulates it. Don't forget, don't forget, I don't know where my head is this morning. I want to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It's definitely not going to resonate completely with everyone. There will be bits and pieces that will resonate with you. Take those. Leave everything else behind. Okay, don't forget to check your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well, because that will give you a more broader, well-rounded view of the timeline. I think we're ready. Your first card out. Ooh, the Sun. Nice. Ace of Swords. Page of Cups. Queen of Swords. I think we're going to have to move this way. King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the center of your spread, and it's going to be part of the overall energy with the bottom of the deck. This could be your person. Queen of Swords, that would be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. King of Pentacles could be your person. That would be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. You now have the Queen and King of the same sign. Power couple. Ace of Pentacles. Empress. Nice. Okay, this is where you're at-ish, because time is an illusion. This is where you're headed, or you need to head. We'll figure that out as we go. All the cards in between point A and point B are your journey on your path from point A to point B in this timeline. Bottom of the deck and part of your overall energy with the King of Pentacles is transformation. Nice. Or the Death card. But transformation is a much better way of putting that. Okay, so let me take a look at your cards, get a feel for the energies and any messages coming through. Okay, this is good. Oh my God, look at underneath. Nine of Cups. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And then the Eight of Cups. So overall energy for this reading, King of Pentacles and transformation. So the transformation. Now, this is a chicken and egg thing. You're going through a transformation. Some of you are going through that transformation because you've reached this status, the King of Pentacles. This is someone who's really got it together, right? I mean, look at him. He looks very calm, very cool, very collected. He's wise, he's experienced, he's knowledgeable. You can look at his face and see that he has surrendered. He doesn't push for anything. He just allows. This guy is at that place. So some of you, because you've reached this status, it's going to create a transformation in your life. Huge transformation. It's going to take you places, good places. Others of you have not reached this status yet, and it's the transformation you're going through that's going to take you here. This guy, either way, is known as King Midas. Everything you touch is about to turn to gold. Now also, like I said, that's the overall energies, okay? But this still could be your person, male or female, but the other version is right here, so really doesn't matter. You've got the male version here, the female version down here, and you've got the Queen of Swords. I only use the people cards for people cards. because for me, those are the people. The other cards are attached to different zodiac signs, but for me, that doesn't mean that it's a person. These are people. Okay. First card out, Aries. The Sun. Oh my God, the most beautiful card in the deck. The happiest card. This is a very, very, very bright future. You are moving into a very bright future. And I want you to look at her stance here. Her body is moving forward, facing the future. Her head is turned sideways and looking back at the past. But the look on her face, I don't know if you can see it, is like, done with that. She's moving on. And that's you, Aries. You're done with that from the past. All the shadow work, all the brutal, intensive work that you've had to do on yourself in the past. You're done. You're moving on. That stuff is behind you now. And all the other BS that might be in your past, that's behind you, because you're starting brand new with the Ace of Swords. Ace of Air is Ace of Swords. And this is a Pegasus. The Pegasus, well, looks like it's got a tiny little horn here. I'm going to read it as a Pegasus, okay, because it's got wings. I'm not sure if a Pegasus has a horn, but whatever. This is the message coming through for you. This is a Pegasus. The Pegasus is the messenger between heaven and earth. So this is a gift. This Ace of Swords is definitely a gift for you. This is communication. It's a new way of thinking, new way of communicating. But it's a brand new beginning. It's the truth. It's your truth. It's beautiful. Oof. And it's hopping. Then you move into the Page of Cups. I love this card. Look at this little girl. She is dressed in her Sunday best, and she doesn't care that she's in the water flitzing around is what I'm hearing. I don't even think that's a word, but she's playing around in the water in her Sunday best. Now, those of you that don't know what a Sunday best is, that's when I was a kid, we had one dress, one outfit that was called our Sunday best. And that was the outfit that we wore every Sunday to Sunday school or church, whatever it was that you did, if you did it. But I'll tell you what, that outfit was only for church or Sunday school. And we only ever put it on when we were going to Sunday school or church. And we knew that we damn well took that outfit off when we got home before we went out to play. Well, this little girl is brave enough that she's still wearing her Sunday best, and she's out in that pool of water, and she's kicking it up, and she's playing, and she's having a great time. This is where you need to be at this point. This might be where you are at this point. Now, I want to point out that time is fluid. Some of you aren't even at this point yet when you watch this video. Some of you might be over here. Some of you have already experienced all of it, okay? I had somebody message me or comment the other day that said, this is exactly, she was watching one of my current videos, and she said, I started to watch it and it really wasn't resonating, but I kept watching, and then I realized that everything you were talking about happened 3 years ago. 4 years ago, it was 2017. So that's why we say time is fluid. It really is fluid. But we are all connected. We all go through the same experiences. We just go through them at different times. So like I said, some of you that are watching this now haven't reached this point yet, but you might in 6 months. You might in a week, right? Some of you have already been here 4 years ago. Hard to say. Anyways, then you move into the Queen of Swords. Look at the size of her owl. That is the size and that's the expansion of her wisdom and her knowledge. You are growing into such a, what's the word I want to use? You're up leveling leaps and bounds. The Queen of Swords, she's somebody, in this deck anyways, she's somebody that is very, very intuitionally affluent. She also, because she's there, she has that inner knowing, that inner strength. She knows her worth, and she doesn't put up with any BS, like we already talked about. You're going to the BS. She's already done to the BS. She's not even looking back there anymore. It's so far gone for her that it's out of her vision, it's out of her thoughts. But she also has very controlled ways of thinking. She controls her thoughts to a T. This woman knows that if she's to continue moving forward in her life, she needs to control those thoughts. She needs to stay happy and positive. Draw things to her, not go after them. But she also knows how to create boundaries so that nobody lower than a certain level of energetic vibration gets near her. And then you have the King of Pentacles. We already talked about him. This is about turning things to gold. Midas touch. Then you have the Eight of Pentacles. You are still being guided very much at this point. Look at this little fairy guy here. This is about moving in a brand new direction, being a brand new way. But this is in all the decks, this is known as the apprenticeship card. So this is learning a new skill. This is moving forward in a brand new direction, a direction you've never been in before, a place you've never been. It can represent moving into financial. It's not the Nine of Pentacles, but it's one underneath. So it's you moving toward that Nine of Pentacles, that financial independence. And it comes right after the King of Pentacles, the Midas touch king, turning things to gold. This is you experiencing those new experiences that you're not used to experiencing because you've reached a level where you're manifesting instantly. And things that you want are coming in. You're transforming. And the Queen of Pentacles, she is such a beautiful, nurturing, caring, giving, warm, loving, kind individual. But she too is like the King of Pentacles. She's extremely grounded. She doesn't chase after anything or anyone. She doesn't push against anything. She pulls toward her just by being. Right? It's a way of being, a way of thinking. That's what draws those things to you in manifestation. But she is also the co-partner to this King of Pentacles. This is that power couple coming through. Another gift. You have two aces here, one right underneath the other one with King Midas in between. This is about new growth. If you look at the antlers here, we've got new leaves on this end. We've got two crunchy, dried up old leaves right here. They didn't fall off when the new growth started. There is one small thing you need to let go of, whatever that is. We will clarify. But this is a gift. This is a brand new beginning. Look at how the light just kind of falls on his back or her back. That's you gaining that knowledge, that wisdom. Moving into the King of Pentacles, knowledge and wisdom. That is you gaining it. Having it glowing around you. A gift from the universe, absolutely. And you are being watched over. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a face up at the very top there. But it's faded, for sure. It is fading. Because once you reach this status, you kind of really don't need so much guidance anymore. You're still going to have it. I mean, we spend the rest of our lives utilizing the guidance system that's within us, but as you grow and evolve and up level, you find that you're not asking for the guidance anymore. You're hearing it. You're feeling it. You're sensing it. This is a brand new beginning for you, Aries. Brand new beginning. And it takes you here to this rebirth. This Empress is rebirth. This is the transformation manifested. This is you as that brand new person. You come in going to the past and moving forward to the future. This is where you start. This is where it takes you. This path that you get on right now, you know, if you're at this place right now, takes you to this brand new person. Leaving the past behind, moving toward your happiness and beauty, moves you into this this King of Pentacles status, King Midas, which is what takes you to this brand new evolved position that you get to here. I'm loving your reading, Aries. There is a very peaceful, calm, quiet about your reading. The energy feels amazing, but it's not a redlining excitement kind of energy. You are falling into this this new you. You're ready for it. It doesn't create excitement in you. It creates a peace and an ease. And that is such a good thing. Okay, let's clarify. See, now I think I've got the cards moved too far from you. I gotta get this together. I gotta get this right. I will. I keep shifting. Okay, how's that? Oh, that's much better. Okay, good. So, oh, geez. I just about lost half the deck. That happened to me in Sagittarius's reading. Okay, where are we? Let's do this. Okay, what are we clarifying, angels? Ace of Swords? Okay. I want to point out, my eye was drawn to this part of the reading. When you go from here to here, you've got the Page of Cups. This is that playful inner child coming out, right? When you get to this place, that is what allows you to come into this power couple. I don't want to say status. Some of you aren't in this couple as of yet, this partnership. But being playful is what opens you up to the receiving of the wisdom and just up-leveling to this place of the Queen of Swords. And that is what allows you, once you get to the King of Pentacles, allows you to come into your coupleness, if you will. Those of you that are in a relationship, it raises you to a higher level in your partnership. Okay? So let your inner child out. Just the energy of the energy I'm feeling around your reading is where you need to be, but I think it's where you're going. I think it's where you're going to be. Just allow it to come into you. It is very, very calm. It's like the King of Pentacles, calm, cool, collected, but it's got a very beautiful peace undertone to it. Okay? Okay, so the Ace of Swords. Oh my God. You now have 3 aces on the board. You have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. This is being supported. This could be your person letting you know that they do support you. They do want to move in the same direction you do, because this wand wouldn't be standing if all 3 of these foxes weren't working together synchronistically in order to get this up and to get it to stay up. Okay, So you are going to be supported. Maybe this is the truth that comes through. You're going to find out that your person does want the same thing you want, this new beginning. And let me tell you, it's going to be so passionate. Queen of Pentacles again. So again, this could be your person. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But get grounded, okay? Because when all of this starts to come in, that's kind of when you need to move into that just being childlike, just not fretting, not stressing, not being full of anxiety, just so calm, cool, collected, and grounded. You see that she's jammed herself into this humongous hollowed out trunk. Nothing is taking this woman down. Nothing. She's got this. She's grounded. She is solid in her footing. She's solid in her stance. Nothing is going to pull this woman under or knock her down, because she is headed for everything that she wishes for. This is wish fulfillment, Aries. Dream big, because it's about to hit you. Wish fulfillment. Ooh, it's so exciting. Okay, what else are we clarifying? Queen of Swords. Yep. Let's see what level you're climbing to, if we can. Five of Cups. You are reaching a place of realizing what's good for you and what isn't good for you. That's the message coming through with this for me, for you. She's got 3 cups down here. She's got one in her hand and she's got one in the water. The one in the water is surrounded by fairies. In front of her, she's got a big fairy with an orb. This fairy is trying to get your attention. Trying to get her attention. This is you. She's got 2 cups over here that are all spilled out. There's nothing in them. She's got 1 cup that has 2 fish in it. Maybe this is an old past partnership that didn't work out. She's got a new cup here that's got 1 really big fish in it, and she's thinking, this is the one. Look at this one. This is big. This is it. However, it's clear glass. Look at this one down here that's being pushed toward her. It's gold. The Midas touch. Everything you touch turns to gold. This is already gold. This person is already in this King Midas status. And they're making their way to you. That is why this power couple is coming together or is raising to the next level. Because you're both evolving at the same rate, at the same level. You can now come together. You're a match to each other. Energetically, you're a match. Wow. And that's what the Queen of Swords brings. No more, like I said, no more BS. It's all been cut out of your life. No more having to deal with those kinds of relationships, those kinds of issues. This is golden, and it's on its way to you. 2 of Pentacles. No more juggling. No, again, I keep getting no more BS, no more BS. There's no more BS. There's no more juggling. Nobody's cheating on you. You're not cheating on anyone else. There's none of this going on. This is going to be absolutely beautiful. And I didn't mean to say it that way. I don't say you are cheating on people, but there's just no more BS, period. No more hard work. No more trying to keep things afloat. No more trying to keep things going. 7 of Swords. This is going to sneak in and you're not going to see it coming, Aries. This card is all about him sneaking in the back door, so to speak. This big swan up here that's guarding this Ace of Swords. This is you up here with your Ace of Swords. This is your person sneaking in so you don't see them. You're not going to see this coming. And what's coming is this partnership, this power couple partnership. you gaining the King Midas status. You know, normally at this point, with some of the energies that are coming through in your reading, for me, I would be feeling so excited and so elated, but I don't. And that's that energy that's coming through for you. That's that feeling of being at peace and at ease within. You are in such a good place in this reading, in this timeline here. Once you're here, if you're not here yet, you'll know what I'm talking about. If this is resonating fully for you, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, because this is the energy that you'll be feeling. Okay, what else are we clarifying, angels? 8 of Pentacles, okay. Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're moving into a place of such inner beauty, such love, and it's all feel, right? It's all about feeling it. You're going to be feeling everything that you need to do. That's what I said. That where was it? That it is this card. Was it this card? No. This card. That being watched over and guided is fading. It's not going to completely go away. You are always going to be guided, but you're not needing it so much. Because you reach that place here of knowing. Intuitively knowing. And that's what this is. The Queen of Cups, she is the most intuitive queen in the deck, and she moves intuitively. If you notice in this card, these turtles are circling. They just, one after the other, just keeps coming up right in front of her. She's not even looking where she's walking, and she's on water. She just keeps stepping forward, trusting that there will be a stone or something there for her to step on so she doesn't go under. And there is, because Spirit has your back. Moving forward in this is going to be you. Very, very intuitional. And look at this, like I said, moving toward your financial independence. You are becoming King Midas. You are becoming extremely independent and wise and peaceful. Normally in a love reading, I would say this represents independence or being single, but that's not what I'm getting with it. And the message I got with the 8 of Pentacles, which I never get. I've never said to anyone in a reading, you are moving towards your financial independence. That is for you, Aries. That's a specific message for you, and this confirms it. You are intuitively moving forward in life, and doing so for the first time, moving, knowing which way to move for financial purposes. Oof. Wow. Empress. You've got that twice, and now this is right above the other one. This is your growth. This is the new you. Some of you, I feel like a lot of you, have had financial problems in the past. You've had financial strife, and you've worked so hard to keep your head above water. That is not happening anymore. There is no more juggling anything. Once you reach this place of King Midas status, you transform. You become a brand new person. This transformation, moving into this King Midas status, this transformation takes you to this place. The Empress is the new you. Brand new you. And the Empress or Emperor, male, female energy, is above all the kings and queens. You're moving into that place. The only place higher than that is the High Priest and the High Priestess. And that's where you're headed. That's your next step. from Emperor and Empress. Okay, what are we clarifying now, angels? The Ace of Pentacles. I want to see what is still holding on here. The one last little itty-bitty thing that needs to be let go of. Moving forward. I don't think it's going to be anything huge, Aries. It doesn't feel like it. Eight of Cups. I want to point out in this deck, she's looked at, gone through, figured, how do I put this? She's flipped over every one of these 7 cups up here, looking in it. No, no good. No, no, no. And she found the one she wanted. And she grabbed it. And she's diving deep emotionally with that 1 cup. So I'm going to get 2 other cards first, because I think I know what this is trying to say to me here, to you. Because the 7 of Cups up here, you have the Ace of Cups. This is the chosen one for you. And you have 7 cups left up here. That's confusion. The 7 of Cups is all about choice and confusion. And not having enough information to make the right choice. Okay? So it could be because this is underneath the Ace of Swords, and this is all about the truth. This is that last bit of information coming into you, the truth, the communicating, that maybe that's the last little bit coming through. Let's find out though. Death. Wow, you've got the Empress twice. You've got death twice. There's a lot of letting go and transforming and transitioning here. You are, it's like a snake shedding its skin. You are being groomed for something absolutely amazing, Aries. Wow. Okay. So yes, something needs to come to an end. These 2 leaves, it's all about something dying off. Oh, Jesus. God. Okay, so now you've got the King and Queen of Pentacles in this deck, and now you've got the King and Queen of Pentacles in this deck. Do we not? Yes, she's up there. Okay. The King of Pentacles, like I said, he's King Midas. Everything you touch turns to gold. That's what you have to let go of. It's that, how do I put it? That old way of thinking and believing when it comes to finances. I feel like a lot of you have, like I said, have had a lot of trouble financially in your lives. That's done. You've reached King Midas status at this point, and you're just going to keep growing. That is not going to be something you have to worry about anymore. So this is maybe what's been holding you back from this Ace of Cups, this new beginning in love with your person. Because you just maybe felt like you were struggling too badly financially to come together with somebody else. Maybe you were embarrassed by it. I don't know. But that needs to come to an end. You've made your choice, or make your choice. This Ace of Cups, this very special person for you, and let go of the financial issues. You don't have to worry about that anymore. You are being taken care of. Okay. Are we clarifying anything else, angels? Empress. Good, because I want to know where you're, well, I kind of know where you're at. You're in King Midas status. But let's just get further clarification of this Empress card, and that will actually help us understand the transformation as well. Because you've got transformation or death twice too. You are going through big time transformation here. But it's moving you up, right? King of Swords. Now you've got the King and Queen of Swords. Oh my God. I want you to look at him. This blows my mind. He's got his foot on a skull. Again, it's about death, regeneration, newness. And just like the Queen of Swords, he's got a big owl here. The owl sits at the tip of his sword. That sword is the Ace of Swords, and it's facing up. Up means communication. Down means not happening. This is happening. This rebirth here, this transformation that you're going through is what allows the communication to come through. This guy is very intellectual. He's very smart, but he does a lot of thinking. This is going to bring you the ability to feel. You've got the Queen of Cups. I'm surprised we don't have the King of Cups here, but that could be coming. The Queen of Cups could be your person again, okay? This would be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Did we not have the Queen of Cups? No, we didn't. Okay. So anyways, this is all about you intuitionally moving through life. You're going to be intuiting everything. You're not going to be overthinking things. You're not going to be creating that anxiety. This is the growth here. Moving into that new ability intuitionally. Boy, that's a mouthful. Oh man, and Seven of Cups. You're going to know. The Seven of Cups creates confusion because you don't have enough information to make a choice. You are going to have enough information to make that choice. You are going to know who your one and only is. There's a death to not knowing. The communication is coming in because look at this card. You've got all these cups up here which created confusion, but he wasn't following the map, right? He wasn't following that map, which is your guide, your guidance. He wasn't following his guidance. And look where they ended up. It's like, whoa, where are we? There's a castle up here, there's one over here, there's one over here. But that's where we were headed, for a castle, any castle. And look where we are. Nowhere. That's done. That's done. You are going to be following your intuition and it's going to take you places you want to go. Okay? No more confusion. None. Oh. And it takes you to this place, see? The communication. Page of Cups. Pages are messengers. They tell the story of feelings. You're going to know. There's not going to be any more confusion. You're going to know exactly who your person is. They're going to know who their person is. The communication is going to take place. The truth is going to come out. You are going to move forward. And you too are going to be moving forward and up. Like I said, your next step, once you get to the King and Queen, your next step, once you get to the Empress and Emperor, your next step is the High Priest and High Priestess. There's nothing above them. Wow. You are being, these transformations that you're going through, you might feel it, you might not, but you're going to know you've been through it when you come out of it, because you're going to have that intuitive ability. It's going to be increased, okay? But this is grooming you for something absolutely amazing. Okay, angels, are we clarifying anything else? No, we're done. So bottom of this deck now becomes part of your overall energy as well. The Two of Wands. So this is, see this guy? He's sitting up here with his lion or whatever that thing is, his antlion. He looks like an antelope and a lion combined. But he's got the two wands. What he's done is he's laid bait in front of a cave over here somewhere. And he's just stepping back and watching and waiting to see what comes out of that cave, what he draws out. So this is about you being in that place where you don't, we already talked about this, I believe, you don't push against, you don't chase, you don't go after, you draw it to you. And that's what he's doing. He's strategizing and planning. The Two of Wands is all about the strategy and all about the planning of how you're going to draw this to you, whatever it is that you want, your person, financial independence, whatever it is. You're a manifesting mofo. You're becoming a manifesting mofo. That's your overall energy. Part of your overall energy. And look at the bottom of the deck now that I've taken that off. Temperance. Things are already at play and in motion behind the scenes. You just can't see them. Okay, so now, I know this has gone long. I apologize. I hope you're still with me watching, getting the messages. This is amazing. We're going to get a synchronicity oracle card for you. Yeah. That was the message here. Look at her looking at the past. Done. Out with the old. That's where you're at when you come in. You're at a place where you're just done with all that. And that's good, because that's where you need to be. You're letting go of all the old. Now that can be a number of things. That can be old partnerships that are no longer working for you or haven't worked for you. Letting go of thinking about them, the pain they caused. A new way of thinking. You got to let go of the old way of thinking, the old way of being and feeling. You are expanding and evolving at such a fast rate here in this reading, but to such a high place also, that you have got to let go. You have to make room for the new that's on its way in. The new Eight of Pentacles. Gotta let go of that old baggage. And it's a 10, okay? I want to point that out. When I created this deck, I had been seeing a lot of different numbers quite frequently, and I wanted to know what they meant, so I asked. What I put on the card is what I got in an answer from my guides. So if you haven't been seeing 10 a lot up to this point, you might start, and this is what it means. Out with the old. It's a reminder, okay? I see 10-10 a lot. And for me, 10-10 means it's go time. You've let go of what you need to let go of, and you've shifted, and it's now go time. You can move forward. The obstacle has been removed, or I have removed the obstacle by changing something within my life. One more card. We're going to get it from the Just Ask Oracle deck. This is my deck too. There are two sizes. There is a tarot card size and there's this pocket size. A lot of people are purchasing the pocket size, and I've never shown the size. I want you to see it, okay? It literally does fit in your pocket. Take it anywhere, anytime. So let's see what Spirit's got for you in this. Exercise is important. It is. Exercise, well, besides the health benefits of it, it moves energy through you and out of you, right? It keeps the energy circulating, which is necessary. You don't want to stagnate in the energy. If energy can't be released from your body, then you stagnate. New energy can't come in. It's like putting the brakes on a car. You can't move forward if you got the brake on, okay? Okay, so I want to ask your guides and Spirit what it is that you really need to do here to get yourself to this place unscathed, if possible. You've got a lot going on here, Aries. You have got a lot of growth, a lot of development, a lot of evolving, and I am so loving your reading. This is amazing. So if you would like the guidance in moving forward and what you can do, be, think, and or feel to get here, the link will be above. We're going into the extended. There will be one below. Those of you that are going over with me, I'll see you over there. Those of you that are not, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.